honorable judges, teacher, and all of my friends. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nadia from MTsN 7 Jakarta. First of all, let's thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala that has given us blessing, healthy, opportunity, and happiness. The appreciations and greetings are always delivered on our great Prophet Muhammad SAW that brought us from darkness to brightness era. Today, I'd like to tell you about my story entitled Clinch of the Matrix. In the year of 3185, there was a 13-year-old teenager who wanted to become a professor. His name was Vincent. He continued to make an innovation. The innovations were made by him, those were famous for being sophisticated and recognized by renowned professors. His thinking ability was above average. Just imagine the 13-year-old teenager who just graduated from the middle school, but he was entering college. One day, he announced to all people who were there that he wanted to make a floating island that was anti-disaster. And he promised a safe area that was peaceful and free from natural problems. And he managed to make everyone believe and want to come with him to live in the island he was talking about. 10 years later, when the morning came, there was a young man who lived with his little rabbit. He was Vincent. He woke up and looked to the left of his bed and saw his little rabbit. Oh. 10:40, did I stay up late again, Zoo? Zoo replied, "Rumors say that's true. You are very busy completing the code for our matrix world layer. I know it's your job, but you should also take care of yourself, Dr. Vincent." "I appreciate the concern, Zoo. I really do," replied Dr. Vincent with a chuckle. A few minutes later, Dr. Vincent showed up with high-tech shoes, a black jumpsuit with a name tag on it, and his favorite high-tech glasses. After that, he started to walk away from the room. But just a few steps out of the room, the blaring building alarm filled the main hallway. The flickering blood red color quickly changed. "Professor Vincent, something happened to the Matrix world layer!" His subordinates ran toward Dr. Vincent with a panicked face. Dr. Vincent nodded and quickly followed him into the main research room. The atmosphere was very tense. Everyone was staring at the space crack of the Matrix world layer on the ceiling of the room. When they got there, shrill laughter resounded throughout the room. Everyone was completely shocked when the 3-meter tall crater stepped through the dimensional gap. The guards around the room immediately aimed their laser gun at the crater, but Dr. Vincent held back that movement and took a few steps forward. "Who are you?" asked Dr. Vincent to the crater. An extremely frightening smile was etched in the crater's face. The crater slid down on its big wings and stood in the front of Dr. Vincent and stared at him only 4 fingers. "Who I am doesn't matter, humans." The crater grabbed Dr. Vincent's jumpsuit collar and started to pull it quite high from the ground. Everyone screamed in panic. The guard also got ready by aiming their laser gun at the creature's head. Calm down, I'm fine, shouted Dr. Vincent. The panic started to subside. Dr. Vincent started talking to the creature. What do you want from us? Humans, naive creature created by nature, but they can easily destroy and devour the source that makes them something in this world. And you're asking me what I want from a petty creature? His laughter once again echoed throughout the room. Everyone looked scared. No one wants trouble happen to their universe, but humans are troublemaker. Everything you do has a very bad impact on the cycle of nature. The things you do the thing your relative cold matrix layer destroy the atmosphere of every universe. It live in all this eternity. The laughter that changed in an instant, replace it with anger. One thing I want to do. This is to destroy you back with everything you make with your own hands. All of you will be feel the true worth of nature. The creature then threw its body effortlessly into the ground. Fortunately, Dr. Vincent was able to land well, thanks to the help of his high-tech shoes. Dr. Vincent spoke in his mind. This creature won. Dr. Vincent spoke in his mind. The creature starting to destroy dimensions. I have to fix this. This is my job. And Dr. Vincent ran into the lab. Arriving there, he immediately gave instruction to his little robot. Zoo, open the GITM file. Activate it after I finished counting down. Zoo's eye doubtful, and he said, Dr. Vincent, if I activate the file programs, matrix layer will be restarted. Dimension gaps will be closed, but your life will be taken for exchange of actions. Are you sure you want to do this? It's okay. Everyone's life are in danger. If I have to put myself in the line to stop this, I will. Ever it means sacrificing my life. Answered Dr. Vincent to reassuringly his little robot. Zeus' expression sadness, and he said, "I will do as you wish, Professor. Glad know as you as my master." Dr. Vincent smiled at him once last time, and he started running toward the research room. A single tear escaped of his mind, but he quickly wiped it away. He did the right thing. Everyone had the right thing. Everyone had the right thing to their life, and he does too. And he was already happy about it. If this is my end, then I gladly accept it. Dr. Vincent started walking slowly, counting down time for the 10. Everyone looked at him with anticipation and thought. The counting down ended. A dazzling explosion was shot out of his body. Everyone fell asleep. The crack was sealed once again. And Dr. Vincent rested with a smile after saving everyone's life. The moral value is, we must always do a good things because Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala loves it. Even if more is no reward for good, but good too. This is mentioned in Surah Al-Isra verse 7. If you do a good things, that good things is for yourself. And if you do a bad things, that bad things is for yourself too. That's all my story. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.